By the way, do you know what athletes live the longest from the pros? So it's actually gymnasts and pole vaulters have 8 years on the general population. What I thought was interesting, I think a few things are interesting about that. So first of all, there's a lot of people in the longevity space are taking most of their information about how they should train for longevity from people who specialize in cycling. But when you look at a study where gymnasts and pole vaulters have 6 extra years on the cyclists, and the cyclists only have 2 extra years on the general population, I'm like, what, it's not all about the cardiorespiratory fitness. And so when I think about, and the way that I think about that is a few things. So I do think that's interesting that it does make you wonder if you could skip leg day. But I don't advocate skipping leg day. But to me, like what I think is actually going on here is I think that functionality of movement throughout the whole body to facilitate to facilitate the kind of skills that they have is training. It's training in things that are getting left out when you just make sure that your heart and lungs are able to support your running or your cycling. But what I kind of conclude from this is you don't want to get sucked into just optimizing VO2 max or something like that. You really want to, the lesson from the gymnasts is like, what are all the things that a gymnast can do that I can't do? And I should be able to approximate them in the best way that I can. And I take that a little bit more literally.